Kwesi really did something to hurt me. Like, I really liked him. I liked rap.
They posted a video from Pornhub that was me having sex.
What? He broke up with me 2 weeks after I got his name tattooed on me.
Why?
He saw me doing the tattoo.
Jesus.
The matter job hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye!
First of all, whoever edited this particular snippet on Glitch Africa Studios is the reason why Efia and Kwesi is trending today. When you go on your socials and you see Efia or Kwesi at number 1 and Efia at number 2, then know that peace is just an ever name. Well, in the media space, this is a win for the media house like Glitch Africa Studio. Because for you to do a podcast and for it to be trending like this, and especially people that were mentioning it going hard at each other, then you have won. But on the other side of the people involved, what does it mean? Because as it stands, Kwesi and Efia are going hard at each other on social media because of the things that were said in this particular podcast. I have the full details here and also the misconceptions that people have in the space. Other media houses or other media portals or bloggers have also taken a different angle of the whole issue. For me, I decided not to talk about this, but rather choose a different angle when I talked about Efia, the reason why she came to Ghana of wanting to be an actress like Nadia Buari and all of that in her space. That is the angle I chose. But to wake up this morning and to see Kwesi and Efia go hard at each other because of the things I didn't want to say, then it is best I come and give you a good breakdown and the full gist of what is going on. My name is Roland Amate. This is Roland Report. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, this show is sponsored by Ghana's #1 ride-hailing app, Shagzy. If you're a driver and you're looking to making some cool cash, this is the time for you to download Shagzy today. Sign up, and with just 20 Ghana cedis, you have 12 hours at your disposal, of which you're going to use anytime, anywhere you want, at any particular period, and you pay no commission to anybody. Whatever you earn, whatever you get is for you. And as a rider, just download the app, sign up for free, just order your ride from one place to the other, and it is safe, fast, and secure. Shagzy, it is time to ride. Now, let's go straight into today's topic, and it is about Efia and Kwesi. These people have been taking stripes at each other on social media, and it is all about a particular snippet that was released on Glitch Africa Studios. That is a snippet of their full podcast or a full podcast interview titled Bants, Rants, and Confessions, or Rants, Bants, and Confessions. And that is what is trending. And it is about a snippet. So when you take a closer look at or a closer watch at the snippet, it's the person that edited it made it look as if, say, Efia was talking about Kwesi. So in that particular snippet, Efia talked about her relationship and everything with the people in the space. She even mentioned Shatawale, she mentioned Kwesi, as well as other relationships like Revlo and maybe Morgan Carter in the space that people didn't even know. So when in the snippet, Efia mentioned Kwesi's name first, of course, we know she had a very good relationship with Kwesi, of which it has gone sour now. But when she mentioned Kwesi's name first, and the next one had to do with a tattoo that and supporting somebody's career, quickly, bloggers who did not even wait to watch the full video, or even when the full video was out, did not take their time to watch the full video, research and report on it, rather attributed all those things to Kwesi, of which, yes, Kwesi also was not pleased. But as to whether Kwesi has watched the interview or not, there are things that Kwesi has also come out to say, including effing everybody in the space, including how do we call it, Efia, including Efia. But then in that space, me, I have watched the full interview, of which I know very well Efia was not talking about how do we call it, Kwesi. Efia was not talking about Kwesi, but rather Revlo that she dated, of which she tattooed her name on her skin, of which, so the one that she was saying, oh, he saw me doing the tattoo and all of that. To some of us that have watched the video, we know it is not how do we call it, it is not Kwesi, but Efia Odo was referring to Revlo. But then, before, I don't know if I should play the videos for you first, or I should read the messages, the banter between them on social media. But then, okay, you let me settle on the video, so at least you have a fair idea of where this thing is coming from and where it has gotten to and who is actually to be blamed. For me, I am blaming the video editor that edited the snippet, but to him, he's done a good job. But then, when it comes to this whole conversation, he is the one that I'm going to blame. So let's go listen to the real snippet of what Efia Odo said and who she was referring to with that particular thing. And when we come back, I have another video of what she actually said about Kwesi. Of course, she had a conversation about Kwesi in that particular podcast. But then, what she actually said is what some people have misconstrued or misinterpreted just using the snippets that popped up. But before that, let's go listen to what Efia Odo said when she was asked if she was dating Kwesi, and when the whole Revlo conversation came in and all of that. Stick and stay. I'll be right back.
I'm a supporter.
No,
like,
wait. Did you pull date?
Do we date?
Yes. Kwesi date.
Oh.
Were you in a relationship?
You can't answer. What is oh?
I'm answering.
Did you and
But let me
Kwesi date?
answer.
Okay. Take your time, queen. Breathe.
Because
No.
No, you are lying.
You see,
you are lying.
People want to believe what you want to believe.
the way you-
like how
no,
do people
no,
believe
no,
you have
no.
fake life? What?
Did you guys have a thing? Did you guys like date?
not at all.
It wasn't that deep. It means there was something. But
We
it wasn't
never
that deep.
dated.
So
we never
okay.
had sexual relations.
Were you in a talking
I just
stage?
liked him. I'm sorry.
Were you in the talking stage?
There was never a. It was just a
Situationship.
friendship.
Okay.
No,
No situationship.
No, not my penas. Like I really liked them. I really
If you
wanted.
want sleepover
I wanted to him.
kakra,
Sleepover where?
When you're cuddling, kakra.
No.
Oh, don't be shy.
It wasn't like you and Revlo.
Wow.
She's too stunned to speak.
Oh my God, I remember that era. That was that era. If you were in love, oh, you were in love.
Wow.
But we'll unpack that later.
I need to reassess. I haven't heard that name in so long. Revlo. Wow. Okay.
Do you want to take a minute?
Yeah, can I get some water? I'm a little parched.
But
Wow.
can I ask you something?
No, bitch, you can't. Don't ask me no more shit, because I'm tired of you.
Can I ask you now?
Revlo. You just brought up some memories.
Yeah.
Like I had his name tatted on my What? He broke up with me 2 weeks after I got his name tatted on my
Why?
He saw me doing the tattoo.
Jesus.
Whoa,
But if you were in love,
Can we
oh.
unpack
Man, I'm always
that?
in love.
Oh
I
my
used to always be in
God.
love. Now I'm in money.
As you should.
I-
Then we have to
sure.
change to Efia Sika.
Oh, yes. Hey, Revlo.
Hey, Shani, men are wicked, though.
No, it's not men are wicked. No. Men are not wicked. At the end of the day,
The day will end.
the day will end. Yes, it will. And then you as a woman have to actually see what the person is bringing in. Sometimes we women, we do too much. We put too much energy into these men that's not putting nothing into us. We are pouring so much into them and they're not pouring even
You fall in love with potential instead of like the actual
actual,
effort.
and that's how women are. We're very hopeful. We really want this person to become this kind of person, but in reality, they're not even half of the man you think he even is, and you're still there. So with Revlo, like, yeah, wow, I can't believe you said his name. Wow, it's great. Anyway.
So now you understand where this whole conversation is coming from. I mean, if there is anybody that this particular tattoo and everything is attributed to, obviously it wasn't Kwesi. But unfortunately, the moment that particular snippet came out, because from the beginning of the snippet, Efia Odo was talking about Kwesi, the next cut that came in was about a certain tattoo and all of that. And of course, Efia Odo has even said in an interview that she has a crush on Kwesi and all of that, even before she became close with Kwesi in all this conversation. So, well, can you blame people for also? But then I'll also blame the media houses or the media portals that did not do their due diligence before reporting this or attributing this to Kwesi and all of that. But she also mentioned certain things in terms of supporting somebody, one of her secret relationships, of which if people are saying, okay, if the tattoo is not Kwesi, then probably the other secret relationship is, how do we call it, Kwesi. But then, we all know after Efia Odo dating Revlo, of which after even when she parted ways with Kwesi Arthur. She wrote this, she came to write this on her socials. Morgan Idupoku, you are the most selfish, like, of course, I have ever met in my life. Last time I will ever hype a small boy, you talk about all your friends and end up running back to them. You are an opportunist and I will never forgive you. You are an opportunist and I will never forgive you. I will never forgive your ungrateful ass. And this is what Ifeodo came to write. But then, of course, so when she said all those things, people still attributed it to Kwesi. But unfortunately, this particular post was referring to the person that she was actually referring to that gave her that particular broken heart, and also had a girlfriend in America, was no person other than Morgan Idupoku, also known as Morgan Carter. We all know if you other dated Morgan Carter, of which because Morgan Carter also had a career, was also into events and all of that. But because it was, if you other thought he was secret, but well, some people knew. So to some of us that have watched the full interview and know the background of Efiodo's relationship, of course, we were able to quickly connect. But of course, this is some of the misconceptions in this particular space. So let's listen to Efiodo talk about that particular broken heart with Morgan Carter that people also attributed it to Kwesi Arthur, because there were certain similar coincidental conversations in there, like a girlfriend in America and all, and supporting his career and all of that. But then when we come back, you would know if your other was not referring to Kwesi Arthur. Stick and stay. I'll be right back.
If you're in a relationship,
But money, yes.
so you're not talking
But
to
the minister can agro.
Are you in a relationship with a man?
A man.
Yes.
Benjamin Franklin. me, ever since like this, my breakup that okay, so I was dating somebody, a secret relationship. And then when we broke up, that breakup really made me become the woman that I am today.
Not the Revlo.
No, Revlo's we dated for like 3 months, 4 months.
No, but still, hey, wow, you are very strong.
The thing is, when I love hard. That's just who I am. Whether it's a friend, business, whatever it is, I love hard. So it wasn't because for me and Revlo dated from, I think, June to September. When we broke up, I cried. Then I met somebody in December. So that December one is what lasted from December 20, 21, 22. No, 2020, 21, 22. COVID is when we became very tight. So COVID really made me fall in love with this boy that I was with. This secret relationship. I was cooking for him and his 10 friends. Hey, babes, come and see me in the kitchen.
When we're filming the what's it called? The YouTube snippets for this thing, for rants and confessions. What can we say? She was seeing it from within.
Me, you join my boy, no? Him and his 10 friends. Like, I was support him financially.
10 friends?
Yes.
10. You have a restaurant. You'll be practicing for it.
Bro, and imagine buying groceries for all those people, and supporting his family.
Were you buying it with your own money?
My own money.
Oh my God.
Like, at that time, I wasn't a kind of girl to ask a guy for money. Now, dear, you want me to cook for you. First, you gotta pay me to cook for you. He ain't gotta give me the money to cook to buy the groceries. But yeah, I was doing a lot for him, supporting his career, his parents, his sisters. I would give him my iPhone when he doesn't have a phone. I'll give him mine. I'll go and buy a new one.
Hey.
I'll go to America. I'll shop in Zara. I'll buy him stuff. I'll come back, a suitcase for him, a suitcase for me. Like it was that deep. I'll put fuel in his car.
What was he doing for you?
Odime.
Then it must be nice. It must have really been nice because Did you put it to break TVs? Because unless that's
picture frame.
Only thing it was breaking was my back.
You feel those YAB, Papa. Well, so now you understand that Efiodo was not referring to Kwesi Arthur in all this. But one would ask, so at what point did Efiodo mention Kwesi Arthur as in that particular full conversation, and what did she actually say about Kwesi Arthur? Obviously, she mentioned how Kwesi Arthur really fucked her up. She talked about her relationship with Kwesi Arthur and all of that, and how Kwesi Arthur really did him dirty, of which she doesn't want to talk about. I understand, perhaps if Kwesi Arthur has watched the video, then this is where Kwesi Arthur is probably coming from. Just relax and enjoy the breakdown as I give it to you. Don't miss anything else. You probably get confused. Then we come back to the banter on social media. Let's listen to what Efia said really about Kwesi Arthur.
What was the question?
You know his wife?
Why the sudden like?
Hey, why? Please, which
Me,
one?
I
is
want
it?
to know why. Because why? Like you were supporting him, and all of a
Yes,
sudden it
I was
changed.
supporting him.
Yeah.
And then you know, friends like me and Shatawale, like things happened. You know, I'm sure you've had friends who you're cool with or you're no longer cool with because they did something to hurt you.
Yeah.
So like Kwesi really did something to hurt me, and I don't want to say it here because at the end of the day, I also respect him as a person and his image. Like I don't want to dirty his name or anything, because if I was to say the things, it would really dirty him.
Oh, okay.
But I won't. So like it came to an end. So when it came to an end, you know, I stopped the support because why should I still be supporting somebody who has fucked me over?
Yeah.
You know? So it's so funny that when him and I stopped being friends, when I stopped supporting him and he left his label Ground Up, that's when it's like his music too, things weren't really going well. So they gave me this tag as bad luck.
I have to laugh.
So that's why you said you are bad luck.
That's what
That's
they said that me and bad luck is me that I caused Kwesi Arthur's music career to like go on a but his music hasn't gone on a
please
decline.
then give
I
me some
still
of the
support him.
powers. And I need to show
No,
some
that's-
people.
that's what
Like, am I
restaurant.
this powerful? Like,
I
they're
need
giving me
those
all this
powers.
power. Like, I can really ruin someone's career. But I forgot that I was the same person supporting all his music. I was the same person like promoting his. He was the only artist that I was playing on my freaking Snap and social media all the time. So now,
So
where
you do
is the
the
bad
video
luck?
for free?
Huh?
Do you do the video for free?
Because my friend, I support him. Like, how can you
you're
promise?
so-
When I come to your restaurant and you play his, I'm not a hater, but I am. When I come to your restaurant and you play his music, I'll go and turn it down. But man, Pacho Sanyo,
But why?
change it.
Why is he done?
I'm a hater. I'm just a hater. Like,
Well, so if there is something that Efia really said about Kwesi Arthur, this is it. This is what she talked about, or as far as Kwesi Arthur is concerned. I mean, she said things that, of course, she did not give details, but she made mention of the fact that, okay, Kwesi Arthur really did her dirty. Now, back to what is happening right now on social media. So after obviously the things going viral, including the snipers and all of that, Kwesi Arthur came and said, I've been silent for too long. It is disheartening to see so many people oblivious to someone constantly using my name for clout, a storyline and attention with allegations and scenarios. And he came again, you, your team, and networks only roll out your songs or shows with my name attached as a marketing strategy. Each month or week, it is a different storyline and agenda. Why has nobody caught on by now? And Kwesi Arthur obviously came again to say, not speaking again on this matter. Anything else said about me will be discussed with my lawyer and handled in court. Stop playing with me. And he came. Of course, it is a threat. So he says, young men coming up in the industry or just in general, please don't think with your dick and disassociate yourself from any woman who would use what you work so hard to build for yourself and family for social media clout. Don't think too much with your dick, say. So did Kwesi Arthur, or was he thinking with his dick when he went into that particular friendship or relationship with Efia? Well, let me continue. It also says, also, all of you artists and so-called colleagues that see what this girl keeps doing to me to ruin my reputation and still be posting up with her like, it's all good. Fuck y'all. And this is where the punch is. And he came again to say to all my so-called friends, family, and the media who has been seeing this go on for a very long time now and keep silent, fuck you. And that is what is coming from Kwesi Arthur. And he said again, you retweet things about me, tweet about me and mention my name and past scenarios in every interview when you know I don't fuck with you and haven't spoken to you in years. What the fuck? And a few of them obviously came to clap back to respond and say, you know, watch the thing, but ranting cause of bits and pieces you saw on social media. You gotta be smarter than that. God has saved me, cause if not, peace be unto you. Dumbass ain't even watch the show. Now you are looking for goofy, exposing yourself, feeling guilty much. And if your door is also talking about the fact that perhaps with what she didn't even reveal full details, Kwesi Arthur even is feeling guilty about perhaps the things that he's done to her and all of that. I don't know what you think, but you can share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Let me know what you think about Efia Odo and Kwesi Arthur's situation. For me, I will blame the video editor. But who would you blame here after listening, going through this particular breakdown and all? I know it's a little lengthy, but bear with me because I had to give the information loud and clear in all of that. Until then, thanks for spending time with me. But you can also share your views, like I'm saying. Share your views. Let me know what you think about the whole thing. Who is to be blamed? And how do you think they should handle this moving forward? My name is Roland Amati, and this has been the podcast with me live on Roland Report. Share this content with others. Post on your WhatsApp statuses, your Facebook timelines, and all of your X pages and all of that. Until then, I'll see you when I see you. Peace. I'm out of here.
The matter chop hot.
Asemene Diloto. Hey! Aye! Hey!